right? In real life, you don't do that in the gym, but you're training for something else. Stay with me. Okay. So you need to read first. I'll give you some books in a second. The next thing is that you must act on what you're reading. There are a couple of things that you have to understand. Men who have money in this world are into three things. They're either into investing, business, or real estate. Anywhere in the world, that's who the richest men, that's who they are. They're investors, they're real estate owners, or they have businesses. That's it. Anywhere in the world. Okay? So then, if you're doing that, you can start right now developing any one of those. If you pick one, it is going to take you 5 years to get good at it, which means that the first 2 months is you researching every day to pick the thing that will be the best vehicle to get you to retirement by 30. You have 9 years, which means that you're spending 2, 3 months just reading, learning, taking notes to find the best vehicle that can take you there by the time that you're 30. You are not going to retire next year. You're not going to get rich in 2 years. For that. But in 5 years, you can make a lot of money. By the time that you are 30, if you are 21 right now, you can be retired by the time that you are 30. If you listen to what I'm saying and lock in. Notice, I'm not telling you to go and try real estate. I'm not telling you to go and start an Amazon store. I'm not telling you to go and do YouTube. I'm giving you practical advice as to what can work for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not telling you that this is how you need to work. I'm telling you for you. For example, I know that real estate works for me because of my personality. Stock trading might work for you because you might be more introverted and better at math. Somebody else, it might work better for them to do public speaking because they're more extroverted. Whatever that vehicle is, you need to have a clearly defined path and a plan that you develop. I'm going to do this by year two, this by year four, this by year six, this by year seven, this by year nine. And you can get there by the time that you're 30. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it is not easy. When I started my journey, I had no friends, none, because I didn't watch TV. I had a job from 8 until 4, took a break from 6 until 10. That was side hustle mode. You said that you're depending on your parents. I want to put something to you. If you want to use that excuse until you are 70 years old, then go ahead. Think about this. Your 70-year-old self is going to look at your 21-year-old self and say, oh, you know what? It's okay. Yeah, he was dependent on his parents. It's not his fault. How does that sound to you? Oh, it's not his fault. Remember, he's dependent on his parents. Yeah, fine, sure. I hear you. I agree. Now what? You see what I mean? Does that make you feel better? I don't think so. Yeah, you can be broke. You can be scared. You can be not very extroverted. You can be not very smart. You can not know how to read. Doesn't matter. You still have to have a plan. And if getting, less dependent on your parents is a part of your plan, then put that in your plan. But you need to have a solid plan. And a lot of research goes into making a solid plan. But right now, you don't have enough information to make a good plan, which is why you need to read. I read a book every week, which means that I was reading for an hour or two every day. And I still do that. The book I just finished, or no, I'm reading right now, is Economic Facts and Fallacies. Okay, so then here, I'll give you 10 books that can actually change your life for business. Are you ready? Hopefully, you're writing this down so you're not just listening for entertainment. Because if you're listening for entertainment and you don't change your behavior, then none of this is going to work for you. So I'll give you 10 books real quick, bro. The first one is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. It will show you how to change your mind to be one that thinks in abundance. It's free. All of the books I'm telling you, you can find them online for free. So I'm not selling you anything. Think and Grow Rich. And I am an author, by the way. But you don't need to buy my book. Listen to these books I'm about to tell you. Think and Grow Rich. The next one is How to Win Friends and Influence People. That will show you how to deal with people because you need